Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. Prevailing issues with such okay. Hello, everybody. Let me just let me share this. Hi, everybody. Welcome on board to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Yes, I've just shared it to Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. Hello, everybody. Good evening. You're all welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. And your host is Ajoke. I hope we can all hear ourselves well. Yes, I've been out of this. Adéyínká Làbí. Ojú ìkù Àjọkẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Àjọkẹ́ fún wọn ní gò ńlá kan lénìí ni. Ẹ kú ọ̀lẹ́, ẹ kálẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjìrì tí ẹ wà. You're all welcome to this program this evening. Yes. This evening, I hope we're all having a nice weekend. Yes, I pray we all have a good one. Emoji no good. Okay, you go Jimmy. What? You go Jimmy. My distracts. Okay, you can do it. Too simple. Or do you like it? Yeah, I sell them. I sell all my glasses. So now, you're all welcome. Please help me to share this program because it's about, parenthood, and our children that we have all over here abroad in diaspora. We, the ones that have come in here to look for better life for them, you're all welcome. Let me greet all my people. Musun Felix, welcome. Temidayo, welcome. Thank you. Adéyínká Làbí, welcome, ma. Woli Friday, welcome. Every one of us on this program, you're all welcome. Auntie Midele Sonny, you're all welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Auntie Dele, thank you. I appreciate every one of us. Now, please help me to share it. Share. That's what my auntie is writing out there because this is all about our children. Yes, we have seen this viral video of a young girl, Temidayo Awe, from Nigeria. I'm sure she is a British citizen, most likely that she is. But when it comes to things like this, she will be tagged our own main citizenship that she is. Do you understand the way it is? They won't tag her as a British or an Irish or whatever. They will tag her our main place of birth, where she is from. We know anything that's good when any of our children that were brought in here or that were born here, when they do great things like Joshua, that guy, boxer, Joshua, Josh, first name boy, the boxer. When they want to bring any news about him, they will tell you a British born or a British. Do you understand? But when it comes to anything that's criminality, you'll be accorded your place of birth. They will now call you. That's when they will know that you're a Nigerian. Anthony Joshua, thank you very much, Eniola. Anthony Joshua, they will always say he's a British because it's a pride to them. And like every other parent, leave the country now. Like every other parent, especially fathers, only omotubada omuniti baba, eiti obada iyalo ni. Do you understand? So that is why you always say anything that is, when it comes to children, it is only God that can help us. Because when we put all our, today's program that I want to talk about, I just want to give women, mostly parents, but mostly women, the assurance to let you know that you have not failed in any way. I know so many, in this case, for Temidayo's mom, Temidayo Awe's mom, the viral video of the girl that we saw, I know how heartbreaking she can be, how heartbroken she is, sincerely as a mother, very promising young girl. I will let us watch the video a little bit because I know it's gone viral. But when we want to talk about something, I would just want us to look at the video and see how heartbreaking it is. for any parents. Please, let's watch it, and I'll make myself a cup of tea again.
She's not really known to the police. We don't really know too much about her.
Do you understand why you've been arrested?
Please watch while I go and my tea is cold.
Awe hasn't got any previous arrests, so she's got no previous convictions. Identifying her as attributed to that phone that Dylan's been in contact with and getting her picture, we can now see that she's quite clearly the second female that enters Saul Murray's address with Dylan.
Yeah.
So we believe this is her on the CCTV. And she's wearing a coat here with a logo on the left arm.
What is this lady's involvement? She looks like she's got a future planned out. She's going to university. She's in her third year as well, so she's not, you know, just dropped out. She's clearly committed.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
Honestly, I'm traumatized that I'm here, that I'm linked to any type of murder.
Yeah.
I don't know the poor soul, and I'm very gutted that he did. Honestly, I didn't murder him. I didn't harm him in any type of way. I'm honestly just an undergraduate student. I just wanted to get my degree.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that now.
Okay.
So that's all I want to say.
Okay.
There's potential that she's vulnerable herself, and that interview is an opportunity for her to show that. But I'm not convinced it's well within her interests to lie. The stakes are high for her, aren't they? They're massive. If she's convicted of murder, she goes to prison for a large chunk of her life. Sadly, lots of people lie to me. Lots of people lie to the police, and lots of people try and purport to be somebody that they're not.
We have some stills from the CCTV that was taken from the location of the actual murder. Right, female one. Right, that's the Preet. We're saying female two is you. Do you agree?
No comment.
Is that you?
No comment.
It looks like you.
No comment.
We actually have that coat that we seized from your home address. That's your coat, isn't it? That's what you had on. You come out of the building at 02:27. You come out.
Sorry.
And you stand outside.
Yeah,
and
everyone.
You see that your phone starts flashing like you're taking.
Please, I want us to watch it and see how heartbreaking it is at the end of the show.
You try to alert others to where
Look at a young girl.
Trying to guide them in. That's what you were doing.
No comments. That's a Nigerian, one of our children.
You read
See, actually,
then the man's following you. So basically,
I don't know.
Do you set someone up to be murdered? Who was it who actually did the deed? This is all just not a coincidence. Your phone's there, Supreet's is there. That's not a coincidence. So why were you there?
She's saying no comments. I'm sure it's the lawyer that must have told them to say no comments so that they don't put themselves in more problems.
A toxicology examination is ordered to test specifically for the presence of date rape drugs in the victim's body.
GHB was detected in the blood at a concentration of 46 milligrams per litre and in the urine at a concentration of 70 milligrams.
So they drugged their victim. They actually drugged the victim. That's what it is. Overdrug.
Active use sometime before Mr.
Substance misuse.
Consequently, Mr. Murray could have been experienced some effects of GHB shortly before he died. GHB has potent anaesthetic and hypnotic properties. It is also abused and has been promoted for bodybuilding, weight loss, and as a sexual enhancer. It's quite prolific for date rapes and things, isn't it? Because it doesn't stay in your system that long and it's quite hard to detect. The fact that Saul had GHB in his system and we think that these girls have drugged him in order to rob him.
You can imagine.
They've actually got that in evidence. It's damning.
Yeah.
They drugged him.
The officer has been to Crown Prosecution Service to
look at how she is.
that has come through, and the CPS have authorised a charge of murder against you. Okay?
This is when they read the murder.
The thing. Do you appreciate that?
Oh, God. She broke down.
Sit down. Take that to yourself. Right, thank you.
She broke down. Listen to this. That's the one. Calabi. I don't think you saw me crying when she said that. You know? Did it start from beginning again? No way. I want to hear her say that. Auntie Adinka Alabi, I wept like a baby. So touching. God. What a tragedy. No, did you, where is that one where she said, I want to listen to that statement? Look at her. Oh, no.
And the CPS.
Sorry, I just want us to listen to what she said.
Against you. Okay? I know it's a lot to take in. Do you appreciate that?
God.
How are you feeling? No, sit down. Take that to yourself. Right, thank you.
How can this be my life? Oh my God. I'm going to disappoint my mom. Oh my God. That's what I want us to listen to. This is a young girl that was brought to a country, or that the mother had here. I don't know much about her. That every parent, like most of us, I came into this country with with my children, and I had some here. That most of us left our comfort zones to bring these children abroad to give them better life, because you're thinking, okay, back there in our country, the security is bad, there is no water, basic amenities are not there. Even the educational system has gone down. People paying so heavily for education are not even getting the best. And you decide in your own little way. When I was coming in, I was working with LBIC, Lagos Mortgage Bank, and I was the deputy manager of that branch in Ikmori branch. I was the deputy manager of Ikmori branch. I had my first degree in sociology. I have my second degree in master's in public admin. I came to Ireland to have my child, and I brought my 3 children from Nigeria. When I got to Ireland, I started as a carer. A carer after having my child. I started as a carer in the hospital. It was that bad. As at that time, I didn't know my, I didn't know my rights, because I felt inferior to the nurses that I was working under. And these nurses will talk down on you so much that one terrible night, this nurse was so bad to me. They will send you errands just like the way I was sending my own house helps in Nigeria errands. Go and bring commode, go and make that bed, go and do this, go and do that. So we were working as a carer in the hospital. I was just like an house help That was the way I felt. But I didn't mind. I left my comfort zones for these children to stay abroad while their dad was there still working, because he couldn't do what we were doing, coming abroad to start all over again. But I laid everything down for the sake of these children to come abroad and work as just a cleaner. Let me just call myself a cleaner, because working in the hospital as a carer, you are nothing but a cleaner too. We'll clean blood on the floor. We'll clean bed sheets. You change bed sheets. You go and bring commode. You go and you bath agubo. You do everything. Help them with their daily activities in the hospital. So it was just a kind of demeaning job compared to where I was coming from. But why did I do it? For the sake of the children. Not for my own sake, because but I felt, okay, I wanted to give my children the best of everything that we couldn't get in Nigeria. I'm not saying some people are not living well there. People are living well there. Those that have the money, you understand, to buy all the comforts that they need. But I had none like that I could, live the way I wanted to live. Even if I had wanted that, for my children, for anybody, you think, okay, bringing your children abroad will give you the peace of mind you want for them. And I'm sure most parents that has brought their children this far is nothing because of themselves, because they are there already. They want the best for the children. Now you're bringing these children here and seeing this. What is the joy that you have had in this now? See what she said. This is a young girl that is in her 3rd year in the university. That is our final year in the University of Coventry. Final year in the university. That the parents as at that time will be looking forward to her graduation. To the day she will make them a proud mom or a proud dad. See the shame she has brought to herself, not to her parents. This is where I'm coming from today. When this happened, you could see that initially she was like, she didn't want to talk, no comments and no comments and no comments. Because that's what they would have been trained to say, so that they don't implicate themselves more. But what I'm saying here is this. You could see that when when the thing dawned on her that, look, she's going to be sentenced, you saw the way she said, oh my God, our whole life is finished. How would our mom feel? She has disappointed her mom. My dear, you have not disappointed your mom. Olaide Aladela, do you want to join? Because you're asking to join. Do you want to join? Let me know. Just write if you want to join. So, you understand? You have not destroyed, you have not disappointed your mom. You have disappointed yourself and your generation as that child. That is why I'm coming here today to talk to us parents. Because of this particular video, I've seen a lot of comments, shows, that people are blaming it on parents. Listen, I'm not saying, Jumoke Kolade said, when we said our mom would be so disappointed, I said, Chai, why didn't she think about that before she did that? That's true. Let me pin your comments, Jumoke. Where is the pin? Where is Kimalo? Delete the comments here. Do you understand? We blame parents. You all that are blaming parents. No parents had ever sent their children to the uni or to school or bringing them here to give them that kind of life she has chosen. It's a choice. It's a matter of choice. That is our choice. A lot of people have said this has to do with single parenthood. Because according to them, they said she is from a single home, a single mom's home. That it's only a mom that brought her up here in the UK. I cannot confirm that because I don't know her. But even at that, I have seen parents that are straight Christians, churchgoers, that are real born again, that their child here in the UK has committed murder. Some of these children have gone into gangs and substance misuse. We parents, we know how much we have sacrificed to get them to where they are. When you talk about, because it's a single parent that brought her up or brought him up, that's why they have turned like that. Please stop the blame game. A lot of women, when I was there in the UK, in Ireland, when I told you that story of, I will leave my children with my friend or so, I will still go and work for them. I ensure that I was always with them 24/7. Do you understand? Because at least we were supported with little things. Single mother, they will still give you something. So it was not as if I was always out there working. Olaide, you said you don't know what the discussion is all about. This discussion is about that daughter, that Nigerian girl that was sentenced. This we just saw the video going round. She committed murder with others. You know, they killed somebody because of money and drugs. Money, and they said they wanted his Rolex wristwatch. Number one, you look at this thing here in the UK. These students are solidly supported by the government. Of course, they get grants, they get student loans to go to the university. Even working, being in the university, they still have the opportunity to work part-time. They've got that opportunity that we never had in Nigeria, or those in Nigeria do not have. When all these things happen in Nigeria, you say it's because of poverty. Because so many of them here, they don't know why they are here. Maybe because they found themselves here, you know, on a platter of gold that we sacrificed for them. You as a single parent, or you as parents that this thing has happened to. Mrs. Awe, or if she's not Mrs. Awe, I don't know, that's the mother of Temidayo Awe. I'm sending this message to her. If somebody can just cut this particular one. You have not failed as a mother. No. You have not failed as a mother. I'm sure you will have done all you could to ensure she does not end like this. So many of them, you talk to them morning, afternoon, night. All you can do is just to pray for them. Because they are in a society where they feel they have all in all. And they have their, you know, they have the liberty to do whatever they want to do. You have done everything. Because for her to have mentioned, my mom will be disappointed in me. It shows you have been talking to her day and night. Maybe you have been seeing the movement, the kind of friends she keeps. And you have been talking to her as a mother. That is all you can do. Oh, le yegbato mombi. Not omo agbalagba ni mo nso. Omo 23, 24, 25. What can you do than to talk? Even in Nigeria, there's nothing else you can do than to pray and talk to them. So if, peradventure, you have 5, 4, 3 children, and one decides to live this kind of life, what can you do? I've seen a parent that has taken a mother that has taken a child back to Africa. One of the twins, she took her son back to Africa when he was misbehaving. After 2 years, they said the boy behaved well. She brought him back. The boy is back to the system of this gang. This is a praying mother. What else do you think she would have done to abandon the boy in Nigeria? You have not failed as a mother. You have not failed as parents. If any of your children decide to walk that way, these children have brought so many women tears. They've put you into depression because of their behaviors. My dear sisters, you've got a life to live. I tell you one thing. Self-care first. Some of our women are out there with mental health because of children. Because to you, you feel you have failed as a mother. So what is the essence of you leaving everything you have worked for in Nigeria to come and stay with these children? And at the end of the day, see what he or she has turned to. The society, the Nigerian or the African community will look at you as a failure. Come on. Some of them are going through worse things than you. Tento de lamo. Olongo de jẹ́ kí ibi dé bá anybody nínú wa. I pray may our children never go through this in the mighty name of Jesus. May we not witness this in our lives in the mighty name of Jesus. Our children will not end up in jail. Ní orúkọ Jésù. We will not weep over any of our children. Do not look at yourselves as failures as parents. You can call in. The number to call in is on the number to call in is there. My number, but the number is there. Let me check the number and I'll call it for you again. If you want to call in, the number to call in is +44 74 66 25 7385. +44 74 66 25 7385. Never ever put yourself down. God in his infinite mercy will change their hearts to better ones. You can never do more than you have done as a parent. No. People blaming the mother because she's not in her husband's house. So is that the criteria for a child? I've seen a single mother that has raised 5 doctors. I've seen a single parent, a single mother that has raised 5 children, successful children. And I've seen, a couple that has trained and raised bad children. So it does not matter who trains who. To me, any child that wants to become what they want to become, they will. It is the society they are. It is the generation that we have now. Some are even saying, why are you sending your children abroad? It's because you are sending your children abroad, you are not there. Come on. Àìmọye ọmọ tó wá sílùú yìí without any father or mother that told them nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Thank you. WhatsApp only. They can pin the Auntie Dele. It depends on that child, that individual, because they are adults. From 18 here, they are officially adults here. From 18. They make their own decisions themselves. So tell me what impact you can have. The only impact you can have is talking to them, counseling them. Some will sincerely tell you, of course, I know I have substance misuse issue. They want real help. Those ones that want real help, it's your duty as a parent to take them out and help them. There are lots of places here that you can seek help from for substance misuse. Because surely most of these children are involved in this because of peer pressures. And not only here in abroad, even in Nigeria, we see them. We see them online. That is the generation of internet that we are now. It is the technology. It is what it is now. They are overexposed to things that we were never exposed to. So, like here, they know their rights, and they'll stand on that rights. Now you tell me what you want to do. So you're now putting the blame on the mom because she's a single mother, or on the parents because you that you are lucky that God has blessed you with the training of your children, you're now making jest of somebody that has been unlucky with training or their own children. No. It is only God that can train children for us. Let's pick this call, please. Hello?
Hello, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. You're welcome on Prevailing Issues. We are joking.
Okay, thank you, madam. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you clear and fine.
Now, it's a nice topic you brought up and you're discussing, but there's something, sorry, I want to first apologize to all the female and mothers watching, and I will be listening to you on YouTube later.
Okay.
Because to me, realize most ladies who female have gotten it twisted. Like the Bible said in the music, they don't get it twisted. I'm not saying in totality your position and position of most female I've spoken to on issues like this, I've spoken with, spoken to, and because some people are close to them because of the fact that they always a debate on but I want to look at it from a personal point of view and from what I grew to know in Africa. So I'm looking at it from the angle of a personal experience,
okay,
from the angle of the father myself, and from the angle of the way our upbringing, orientation, and cultural setting back home in Africa.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And it's my personal view, opinion, position, which I'm entitled to. So people should not start playing action out on it. Most female do that. So I talk to ask apologize to them.
Yes, go ahead. Just go ahead and let's hear. Go ahead. Yeah.
So in reality, it's not as if in totality all blame should go to the women. But if you, without being sentimental, let's be real, let's be realistic, let's be factual, there is no sentiment. You know, look around in our different homes settings, whether you're from a broken home or from a single motherhood or single fatherhood and whatever. Why are people talking about single motherhood? There are single fathers here and there everywhere in Europe, America, Africa. So the party is a single one. And there have been so many things. A lot of women out there that are not, they are irresponsible. They don't give it all they do to go to parties and open Nigeria now. Okay. And they are opening now. Some go watching, some go social engagement. But I don't talk to them now. But when you look at the bottom line is, in reality now, if you look at it, women tend to be too soft on children. So when we say in majority of, somebody in totality, there are no few occasions where the men spoil children. You see, in this world, from our understanding, what I know, below that you, community people often say that. Somebody in majority of cases, women tend to be softer with the children. Out of love, they're always very obsessive pattern. Like me as a man, I believe when female are in authority, managing affairs, they are better than men. I have to sit down with it. Because they are always very fair. They take decisions without sentiment. But men say, okay, men are weaker. I'm trying to know why of my position. Men weaker for women. For example, we're talking, even pastors, they pray for God's grace so that they are not. Look at our first parents, Adam and Eve. If Adam fell now, so it's more than so, very weak. There are a lot of cases of me in controversy. That's why even the presence of a man in the home plays a role. With apology to the single moms, it's not that I say they didn't want it. But that's a man alone because we have so many fantastic women. They are bad everywhere. But unluckily, they will not be favored. I'll use that word. What's the job now? A lot of them are fantastic, but they are not lucky. That's why I say, you're lucky when I the best, you know what I mean? So this is what it I think the society is talking about. We pay everybody back to money, I'm not that. I'm on my man, I'm on local on my yes, because but my tell them, the show was that is just you know that girl is her best friend, and she's already that let's go. But I know how can she go to party with that? This is where it's at. So it's not that we say, I'm blaming me per se, but they tend to, when they are starting time to take self-decisions, women are the sentiment shaping, but let us go to the party now. So I won't be going but if they want to went to blah, 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 blah. So a lot of time, the children, for example, this is how it starts.